let's go into the issues of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start with our very first issue. And it kind of repeats about what happened last week concerning this doctor, Dr. Laura Schlesinger. All right? Made some serious
Laura Schlesinger.
made some serious headlines last week when she used the N-word consecutively about a caller who called in about her white husband who had friends that were saying things about her that she didn't like, that she felt were racially insensitive. And Laura just, instead of giving her advice, this doctor, who is a doctor on Now I Understand Politics, also relationship and love, just slashed right into her.
She's not a medical doctor.
No, definitely not. Goodness gracious.
Don't double NAACP me.
God forbid she has a black patient on the bed. All right. Sarah Palin is now getting involved, Lisa.
She got nothing better to do.
Sarah Palin is now getting involved. Now, let me read to you what Sarah Palin posted on her Facebook page. Sarah Palin is defending Dr. Laura. Is that surprising? Okay. The wannabe vice president, yeah, that's right, I said that, spoke out on her Facebook page saying, quote, does anyone seriously believe that Dr. Laura Schlesinger is a racist?
Yes.
Okay. She also wrote, anyone, I mean, who isn't already accusing all conservatives, Republicans, Tea Party Americans of being racist.
Shut up.
She says, she also gave Dr. Laura some advice, saying, don't retreat, just reload. All right, and as you may know, or you may not know, Dr. Laura says she's leaving her show. She says she does not want her freedom of speech to be infringed upon, so she's leaving her radio show to do things more on the internet. So my question to you is, concerning Sarah Palin, are white right-wing conservatives proving that they're racist by backing someone up who makes racist statements? Silos, you got the mic to your mouth.
Yeah, because I was going to say, Dr. Laura's probably going to try to get up on you broadcasting and compete with us and shit. But we're going to shut her down.
Ooh, so what do you think?
I'll switch spots where I'll take her position wherever she was at.
Sarah Palin, what do you think? Silos.
What about
is she just as racist or what?
She is racist, man. Well, how you going to back up a racist? That makes you racist.
But she's saying, look, I'm not. It's nothing racist about. Can you really
seriously?
serious?
Not racist when she's saying the N-word with an ER at the end a bunch of times consecutively.
And not only that, she made a lot of points.
It's not like it just slipped out. She was going at it. That's like calling me a spick right in my face 3 times in a row.
She was going in on her, all right? But Palin is backing her up. STEVE VAZQUEZ, what do you think? Is she really a racist, Palin? Is saying, what are you people talking about?
Palin's an idiot. I mean, that's the bottom line, man. She's just a dumb-witted, stupid politician. I don't know how she got that in the position that she is, but she's just stupid.
That's what I said. Wannabe vice president. You know, so obviously you agree that if you're backing up someone who's making racist statements, doesn't that make you a racist as well?
Sure, of course. You're condoning what she does.
Right. Okay. DJ GC, you said you wanted to take
I think
Dr. Laura's place.
Yeah, hell, we'll take her spot over there at the radio spot, wherever she's at.
But you had a lot to say about her this week.
No, you know what? She, as far as Sarah Palin, I don't think Sarah Palin is that dumb, because Laura has a lot of fans that's backing her. And if she backs Laura, that means she's going to get, fans and people supporting her. So that's more people for her,
Hey, yo, Sarah Palin is so dumb, she breeds dumb people. She got a da kid.
Hey,
that's how stupid she is.
That was a good move on her part, I think.
For one thing, she's dumb.
Politically.
The decision of doing what she's doing didn't come from her brain. It came from the people who was around her.
So Sam,
she's an ass. She's a dumbass.
So Sam, you agree as well?
I agree.
If you're backing someone up who's making racist statements and then trying to come up on your Facebook page and say, look, they're not racist. You're just accusing us Tea Party members and us Republicans and us right-wing conservatives as being racist with no probable cause. What do you think? Obviously, if you're backing this lady up, you're just as racist.
I don't think she cares about that. I think she just wants some more people supporting her, when she makes a run at
Dr. Laura or
No, Sarah Palin.
Yeah.
But
why are we even talking about this cunt?
But by supporting Dr. Laura, don't you think she's gaining more enemies?
I got fans.
No,
even
I think she's getting more fans, more people back.
More
because she has
fans.
no, the Spanish and blacks and the minorities, they're not going to support Sarah Palin regardless.
Well, we don't know. A few Spanish mites, but
yeah, true indeed.
Actually, a lot more Spanish.
Yeah, a lot more Spanish.
But you had something to say earlier. You said you there was something about this you wanted to say concerning
about Laura.
Yeah, go ahead. What was that?
That she was supposed to sign some contract that I heard on the radio, and she didn't want to do it because Howard Stern was on that station, and she wanted him to get shut down. She wanted him to shut up. So it's like the same thing that's happening to her.
I understand.
So she's like double standarding this.
So she wanted to silence his freedom of speech, his freedom of rights, and now she's complaining that hers was infringed upon.
Here's the other thing that we're not forgetting: did she really resign, or did she get fired and they gave her a way to say?
Yeah, you're right.
And that's the bottom line.
Her contract is up. You're right.
They fired her the same way Ellen DeGeneres was knocked out of American Idol. They made her put out the statement so this way she can bow out, humbly. Like,
yeah.
Like
with dignity left.
With dignity, exactly. So she can get hired.
And
but
you know
Laura was fired, man.
And she wanted to. I think she wanted to go out in a boom to get more, because no matter how bad the publicity is, you're gonna get people talking about you and this and that. So she's gonna probably be high and get a reality show or something. Watch.
And that's the unfortunate thing in this country.
Exactly. Look what happened to Imus.
They
said nappy-headed hose. He's still got a radio show.
Go ahead, Silos.
It's that. Nobody thinks about reputation anymore. It's
no.
If you got a bad reputation, you're like glorified. You know what I'm saying?
It's like we talked about.
You get paid.
Right. It's like we talked about drawing the line with bad publicity. There's no such thing anymore. Bad publicity, no matter how bad it is, racist it is, hateful it is still good publicity for you. And there's idiots out there that will back you up on this.
Because there's money in bad publicity.
Well, that's the problem. Money talks, my friend. Money talks. All right. One thing I wanted to say about Dr. Laura's alleged First Amendment rights being infringed upon, she has to understand people have also the right, sponsors have the right to pull away from her show. People have the right to call her out for being morally or ethically unbalanced, incorrect. They have the right to do that. So for her to say, people, you're calling me a racist, we have the right to call you a racist, especially when you say the things that you said. Now, this is what I got out of her saying, I want to leave that show so I can go on and speak my freedom of speech. To me, what that meant was, I want to leave this show, go on the internet so I can say the N-word as many times as I want.
Nah. She got fired, man. She got fired and she's trying to save face.
All right. She should have been fired, and they had the right to fire her, and sponsors had the right to pull out from her.
And they did, El. I'm telling you, they just let her put that out.
That's all freedom of speech as well. They got the right to do what they're doing. So it isn't this whole, you're infringing upon my rights. Like GC said, you wanted to silence Stern because you wanted him quiet, but now that someone is going after you, you're talking about, I can't be quiet. Why are you trying to silence me? I got a right to say what I say.
And nobody can fuck with Stern.
Okay? I got a right to say what I say. Well, we got a right to say what we say, too, okay? Point blank range.